Hey, it's me again. So, listen, today I'm going to do an unboxing. So I'm excited. So I've told you the story, so I don't have to go through the story again because there's too many things to unbox to have to be able to try to tell a story and do this at the same time, okay? So I am going to do the first unboxing. So we have two. This is the first of two. And this unboxing is from the first visit we made after we arrived. So that was following Easter. And yeah, let's get into this. So there are some things I want to cover with you before I even begin the actual unboxing process. The first being, we did not get boxes. We got a couple. We got 4 Hermes boxes this trip, the first trip. And there's a reason behind that. That is because we are traveling by train, okay? If we were staying in Paris and I guess flying back to the US maybe, but we wanted to be discreet because we knew we would be moving around Paris and especially coming back home. So we would have to take the train. We don't drive to Paris, even though it is an option, because traffic's crazy and it would take forever trying to just get through traffic. So it's not what we choose to do. This is another tip and trick that I will recommend and suggest. When you're traveling, such as we have, and you're going through Paris, and let's say you decided to stay at a hotel or at a location that is more remote, so it's further away, ask for white bags. We got white bags. Now, our SA did put our items in a white bag and then in an orange bag, but she was kind enough to remove all of our items from the boxes, the bulkier ones especially, and put them in these bags to protect them. And I want to say this is a great option because if it rains, if something crazy happens, let's show you the bag. It says Hermes right here. And so this is the plastic bag that it came in. So let me review what I've said thus far. We didn't get boxes because we were traveling and we wanted to be discreet. If you're not staying in Paris and if you're taking public transportation, walking a long distance, request a white bag. The white bags are amazing. They even have a little flap so no one can actually see inside the bag. Ask for the items removed from boxes. Like, this is perfect. I just don't believe, now after this experience, I don't think I will take boxes anymore. Why? Because for me personally, what am I gonna do with them? I don't have a ton of space. And even if I did, I don't want a collection of Hermes boxes taking up a room. I just don't. So, just know that is an option. If you are not a person who's collecting the boxes or you just don't want to anymore, you don't have to. You don't have to accept the boxes. There you have it. After this experience, like I said, I'm just no longer gonna accept the boxes. Know if you're located in France that if you live outside of Paris, delivery is really not an option. Listen to me. We are north of Paris, an hour away by train, right? And when we gave our address, the SA immediately was like, oh, we don't deliver there. So just know that. Delivery is definitely an option if you're in Paris. Then you don't even have to walk around with anything. They'll just deliver it straight to the hotel. So let's get into this unboxing. And I'm gonna start with hub stuff because I can. Okay, so he got this belt. It's a Constance. Palladium hardware. And it's the black strap with the gold on the inside. With the white stitching. So that's his first. I am so proud of Hubs. I am, seriously, I am. Let's see. He got this scarf. Now, Hubs does not have a ton of these scarves, but he has another one that's in Gucci. And it's such a nice scarf. It has beautiful, beautiful colors and design, right? So that's another one. And it's a bigger scarf. I just don't want to unfold it. And then he got this coat. Let's see if I can, how I'm gonna show you this. Look at that inside, that detail. But then I really like the collar. It has this little, see that? It's just so, I mean, it's such a well-made coat. And he got this sweater. See that design and that texture? It's a very, very nice sweater. I believe that was it for Hubs. Now this was during our first visit. So let's move on to my items. And I'm gonna put this on because I'm a bit chilly. So this is the perfect moment to do that. I got a wrap coat. Now, I will say that when I went, I was really wanting this in black because when I was in the US, I tried it on in the black, and let me tell you, as soon as I put it on, I was like, oh my God, I gotta get out this store, because I knew we're just a couple weeks out from flying to France. And I was like, oh my God, I cannot buy this right now because I wanna see what they have in France. And so, first off, I'm happy I waited because this is, oh my God, it's just amazing. But the color, this color was not one that was offered where I was in the US, okay? So I'm happy, and when the SA brought this out, I was like, nah, this isn't gonna work for me because it's not black or gray or camel. And then she just was like, just try it on. And I was open. I was like, okay. So I put it on. I was just like, oh my God, this looks fabulous on me. Oh my God, it looks good on me. Because it looks so good on me, I was like, okay, I'll take it, right? What came with both of the coats, the clothes bag, so the coat bag with it, and it is heavy. So I'm just gonna kind of show you one. And you can see the logo through the paper. I'm not gonna take it out of this because we just haven't yet, and I just don't feel like it. Ooh, I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna do that piece last. Couple more boxes. Let's see. Open this. This, I think, is, okay, it's not what I thought it was. It's been a minute. I forgot what I got. Okay, here we go. There. See, it's palladium. And it actually has the plastic on it. So I will remove that with you because then I don't have to do it later. Here you go. Right? Fabulous. Now I got this because I knew this is the one that when I initially asked for it, she said that, you know, it wasn't available, but then I stumbled upon it and found it, and it's black, and I think it's taupe. I love this. Now, I don't have a belt with the, I have a black belt, but not the taupe, so I'm happy to have that so I can try to see how I will add it to the things that I'm wearing. And this belt was important because of the Picotin that I got, and I was like, oh, I just noticed that I did not have a belt for that. I have a belt for everything except for that bag, and I was like, yeah, I would like to have a black belt that was Hermes that, you know, was classy and chic. So I added that to my list, and boom. So we both got several things from our list, which was nice. As you can see, there is a theme here. The theme is we made a list, we stuck with it, and that was it, you know. Okay, so let's see another box. box. Another box. Oof, look at this. So this is the scarf that she got me that when she showed it to me, I was like, nah. As you can see, no is my favorite word. I was like, no. It's like the coat and everything else. But when she tied it on, this thing looks amazing. Amazing. Let me tell you, it looks so fabulous on, and this one's a smaller size, but I can take it and drape it off my shoulders, on top of my shoulders. Amazing. I mean, effortlessly chic. Yes, ma'am. And I appreciate her because let me tell you now, as you can see, a sister's wearing her scarf, and I was like, I've owned the scarves before, a couple of the Hermes scarves, and it's not that I don't like them. I love them. It's just that I was like, well, how in the world do I wear them? And I take pictures and images off the interweb, and I'm like, oh, this is a good idea. But then I didn't know how. So it was nice because she showed me. Yay! Okay, this is the last piece from this visit. There's a belt. I'm not gonna put this on, the belt itself, but I want you to at least see it. So it's this sweater material. So here we go. God, I cannot describe how lovely this feels. I mean, lovely. And she gave me different details about different pieces, like how long it takes to make one of these, or that the coat is like double cashmere. And I could feel the difference in comparison to my Max Mara coat as far as the weight of it and the feel of it, because my Max Mara is cashmere, it's a cashmere mix. But this one is pure cashmere, and I mean, it is amazing. This piece is amazing. When I saw this, I just knew this is definitely a forever piece, but it's also a Yvette Sojourner piece. So I had to have this. There's only one other thing I think I will share with you. We popped by Cartier because that's where my actual original essay is, at the Cartier here in Paris, France. So I always like to stop by and say hello, and also check out the new pieces. Give Hubs, look, you gotta give Hubs a list of suggestions, and I could hear him whispering to her like, okay, so yeah, da-da-da. And I was like, yeah, it's working. But she gave us these samples. It wasn't necessary, but it was a very nice gesture. And we had some champagne and just sat and chatted, and it was so nice to be able to catch up with her. That's why when people talk about relationships, I am an advocate for building relationships. I don't shop just to shop. She also gave us a bottle of, I believe this is champagne. So I really appreciated that as well, even though it wasn't necessary. But I know that she appreciates us as much as we appreciate her. So I'm particular when it comes to who I work with when I'm shopping, and when I find someone that just clicks with me and gets me, I really do just stick with that individual. So she's one of those. So I have my essay at Cartier here in France, and an essay at Hermes here in France. And I am going to say I am very happy about that. That's it for today. And as always, thank you for popping in. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I hope you enjoy it. And until next time.